Okay, two things arrived. Actually, both from Mass Drop. I took this out of the Mass Drop box. This is the Aune B1. I believe it's the B1. You the B1? You the B1? Huawei Technology Limited Company. Portable amp. Now I do have a Aune portable player, which has a hysterically bad interface. For Aune, it sounds great. Good enough. But, oh, bad interface. So I'm hoping that this could also be a competitor for the H2, which is no longer made. And, I mean, we've got basically, what? The FIO Q1 Mark II is an amazing little flat thing. We've got the new IFI that's actually slightly smaller. It's trying to be portable. And the older IFI, the Nano, which is thick as fuck. The B1S. Aune card. Class A headphone amplifier. Oh, I forgot this was Class A. It's a baby Class A portable. So this is probably going to last about 3 hours. Bottoms, yes. Input of line. This is in Tron speak. Volume control knob. Output of headphone. 2.1 USB charging port. Charging voltage is 5 volt and charging current is above 1 amp. Okay. Button is to change remaining power. I'll have to look at it, really. Oh, it's got a battery indicator. Thank God. The only one that's had a proper battery indicator has been my Oppo H2. Where you hit it and there's 4 lights. And there's 3 lights, and there's 2 lights, and there's 1 light, and then the thing, the bottom light blinks, and it says it's fucking dying. So it'd be nice. So 10% power remaining is the last light. If flashing once. If, oh, what? Oh, the indicator flashes? Oh, it doesn't have oh, let me look. That would be even worse. That's what my goddamn gimbal does. It's like if it flashes 4 times, you've got 80% power. Or 100% power 4 times. If it flashes only 3 times, you've got 60% power. I'm like, just give me 2 lights. Give me a color change. Anything but me counting flashes. That is a very stiff auxiliary cable. And this is a very nice twist tie. I like it. Onto a very fucking thick multiple C's. What is it, a U-green? It's a U-green USB mini cable, which is janked as fuck. Leave that there. I don't... Wow, this thing is... This has the girths. So let's see how this looks. Oh, oh, the back. Oh, look, it's doing some Oppo shit right here. Is that leather? It's very soft, whatever it is. You know what? It's not leather. It's too soft. It feels like a foam, like a textured foam. So it says Aune B1S headphone amp. The sides are I wish this material was on the sides. So because that's when you're never gonna hold it like that. I mean, that's, I guess, to protect your phone or whatever you attach this to. Oh, here's our battery indicator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it's fully charged, everybody. Aren't we glad? I mean, it's better than my gimbal because my gimbal is like flash, 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 flash. Flash, 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 flash. This is the power indicator, and this is more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's good. I mean, I guess when you hit it and it goes blink once, then you know it's dying. But you also have to hit that to check, which is both good and bad. So we've got 3 switches, 3 sliding switches, power slider. Dude, I heard the relays click. We got 2 green LEDs and the 2 Class A monoblocks that are mirrored. They're fucking actually, they're mirrored. There's slight differences in the way these resistors are, but you could actually see the resistors' color bands are mirrored, so it is built 100% mirrored. They're green currently. Now, Class A has negative and positive. I was hoping those would change to red, because that would be fucking boss. I like how they're giving you this glass. I don't think that's going to affect the EMI too badly, but, you know, everyone will complain about something. So you got Class A plus and minus, and you got gain plus and minus. I have no idea what the differences are between those two. The other side just has the battery check. The bottom's got the charging port. And the top has line in and headphone out. And a volume knob that goes, actually that's not the worst. It's just enough so you could like feel it with your fingertip. It's indicated. You could squeeze with both. You could do one. She sort of starts at negative, goes to positive, and then keeps going almost back to negative again. So I guess I couldn't get the orientation to go 180 degrees. So 3.5 millimeter. Ooh, and she's fully charged. So let's shut it off. Click, click. Interesting. Okay. This will be played with. This feels like something I want to touch. I gotta figure out the battery lifetimes. I'm pretty sure none of the other ones are Class A. Oppo and things like that. Wire tie here into my dirty sink area, which is where we do things. Now this was promised actually in a video I released this month. If this unboxing comes out in April, because unboxings have started to get delayed, because if I give you an unboxing and then immediately you all ask me when is that thing going to get reviewed, and I'd rather add 2-3 weeks before that question starts. So plus I want to spread them out a little bit, try to make the content more even. 3-4 unboxings in a week and then like nothing for 2 weeks is annoying. And I definitely opened this upside down. Actually, wait. See, that's the weird thing. I turned it upside down because the packing label with my name and address on it were the other side. So I turned it upside down. And this feels like the correct way to open it. Because we got the packing slip on this side. Mark 3. Oh, we've got some Choshio RCA cables. That's important. Power. It's just power. And now this, which, oh, we got a user manual. Shut up, dog. Yep, it's a little dot. Mark 3. With the tubes installed already, which is going to make extracting this more interesting. Okay. Maybe that's why you're supposed to unbox it from that side, so that when you do this. And I'm going to keep that box in case I need to ship this again, in case it goes up on a yard sale, like the little dot Mark 2 is about to. Actually, put those in there. Now, there were 2 versions of this on Massdrop when I bought it. This version, which was, I don't remember how much, nearly 200. And then a much more expensive version, but it's still a Mark 3. Well, that tube is slightly crooked. She still seats fine. I love the rings, the brass rings. We've got access to jumpers and dip switches. So there's 2 on-off dip switches in there and 2 jumpers, which, oh my god, you have to be really good and have a nice needle nose to change that, or tweezers, because there's a capacitor right there. A 220 microfarad, a 200 volt. Anything else that requires adjustment? What are those? No, these are just holes. I'm hoping the rest of these are just holes. So the back contains power switch, left right in, left right out. Uses a pre. This is definitely a big heavy transformer in here. In front we have power, and we want to take a guess if it's blue. 1/4 inch headphone out, and then we get the volume control that also counts in increments of 2, but it actually stops at 100 and goes to 0. So yeah, little dot. It's a good size. You can tell if the legs are uneven or if my table's uneven. I know what's level. This glass table is level. Golf tickets. No, she's level. My cutting board's warping. Anyway, that's 2 unboxings. Keep an eye out for those in the upcoming months or weeks. It's hopefully weeks. Months, I don't do months. And I will go through the book now and figure out what the fuck do those switches do? And why are they buried? Alright, here we go. Driver tube selection window. Alright, so the actual jumpers you change if you change the type of tube you install. And the gain settings window, which is the little dip switches, which is still an annoyance to get to, but at least it's better than having to jump the goddamn jumpers over. Off, off. High impedance headphones, 300 ohms plus. Medium impedance, high sensitivity. The machine factory gain equals 3. Really? So they're not... Ooh, I'm gonna have to switch those switches. They're set for the highest sensitivity. Which means if I want to power hard things... who doesn't? This goes. But for now, let's plug something into these and wander around my apartment. Friend. Trust her. Okay. Previous unboxing, I unboxed Roomba over there, which is a legit Roomba, which I got at Costco, so that I could legit return it if it sucks. And the day I bought that motherfucker for $400, I'd like to add the 400 goddamn dollars. I'm like, oh, am I gonna spend this much? But I wanted the Roomba because it's the one. I have the look. The infrared stops are here and there to keep it from getting onto the floor. And Chewbacca is sort of like, So okay. Are you gonna go in that room? She's totally gonna try. I back it up. How you gonna cope with this? Oh, quitter. Alright. Come home, go to woot.com, and Woot's like, hey, do you need a robot vacuum? And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking stab you. So, $200, half the cost of that, for a refurbished Neato Botvac. And now the list price on this one is $600, and then that one's also, these are like they're not the highest end models. It's like a $900 fucking Roomba without having the vacuum. Now I've been analyzing her movements for like four or 5 days. I've been running her, and I just put out her schedule today at 3:30. She's supposed to run. So I'm gonna pull out the Neato, which was half the cost, and I'm gonna set Neato up and that one up, and we're gonna see which one does a better job, just visually. Not on this, but probably on my live stream on Wednesday. You're getting the unboxing experience. Comparably heavy. I need to put you down. Oh, I'm putting a leaf on this table so I can have a longer table for unboxings, and I can write that expense off. What else we got? So this one comes with a little shipping cradle. That's cute. And I like refurbished things. People are like, oh, why would you buy Oh, she made it into my review space. I mean, I guess. You're gonna chew my wires up? I think it'll be alright. Why would you like refurbished things, Zeos? Because here's the difference. That vacuum, that Roomba, probably came off the assembly line, was tested for 1 minute, and then, okay, send it on its way. Where a refurbished item is repaired manually by a human, and then tested rigorously by a human. They don't want another failure on the unit. We get one replacement brush. That one's got very long bristles. They're like that long, but it's not replaceable. At least I don't think it is. At least it wasn't attached. We got a filter. Must say I like the filter on the Roomba so far better. We've got, what is this? A Neato comb and cutter thing. Oh, to clean hair off of things. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. I'm interested to see in the methods. I actually just dumped out the Roomba today for the first time. I need to put all this back in case one of these is getting returned or gifted. Magnet strip to stop her from going forward. Are they both hers? I don't know why. I just started calling them with female names. So here's the base. Much bigger and uglier base than the Roomba. Holy crap. Honestly, Roomba did two bad things. It did two naughty things happen yesterday with Roomba. While I'm unboxing this one. I put one of the blocks over there and put it in like 4-foot sentry mode. Like, don't come over near the cat's food. So what did Roomba do? It came over and just skirted the line probably and just decided to try to clean up her wet food, which is in a very shallow dish. So Roomba drove right over it. And I caught Roomba and I was like, bad Roomba. And my bad Roomba, I had to pick it up and clean it with a goddamn Clorox wipe because the bottom of it was covered in cat food and I didn't want it spreading over the fucking apartment. And the next thing Roomba did that was bad, it was at least 2 times I had to pick it up and move it. It was in my bathroom. It just went into the bathroom, which is not its fault. It's just, it's an all-terrain vehicle, basically. Heavy magnet strip. It's very heavy. It's a very lightweight magnet strip. So that's how they use infrared. Roomba uses infrared to stop it with batteries, and that uses an inert magnet strip to stop it. You are way bigger. These bumpers, so you can crash into. Oh, you could see the scratches because this was a refurbished unit. So this bitch has been around the block. Here's your wrap up for the cord. There's your plug. It's a goddamn monster 3-prong, like fucking. This might as well be a regular vacuum cord. And when I'm said and done, I'm not, the thing is in front of the fireplace. That's not where it's staying. Under this daybed, I currently have some blow-up mattresses and blow-up mattresses, not dolls, and other things that are just like pillows and a giant suction thing. So those are gonna go. I'll assume I need all of this stuff to install it, so we'll hold on to that. I'd like to get it to literally live under my daybed because it goes back to wherever it belongs. How did I miss that entire box? I don't know, but that belongs in there. Move, move. She hasn't come out of my office in a while. Somehow knocks my entire shelf down with all my speakers on it. Yeah, when they refurbish something, they also change out a lot of the wear items. Like the base having scratches on it, that doesn't concern me. It just means it was used. Very sticky silicone wheels. Holy shit. Everything is stuck to this. Oh, shiny plastic. Micro scratches and reflections. God damn it. So this is what I dump out? Wait, no, this is just gonna be the, and this is a package of you know, cat murderer. Okay, we've got a warning sticker here. So they, wow, you'd never find that. That's the on-off switch. Is buried. This little motherfucker. I just turned it on, no, off. That's the on-off switch. So that's good luck. Keep that sticker. This appears to be the dust collection. Yeah, that's got to be where it collects it. But how do you then dump this out? That means your dust hits this directly. Well, that's the same size and shape. So why do they give you 2? Why do they give you a really shitty one and a hypoallergenic looking one? That's another. I guess it hits the one in the Roomba too. But now this hole is bad. This is not a good hole. How am I supposed to empty this out? This has to pop off, right? What do I pull this out? Then dump. That seems to be the way that this goes. It doesn't seal very well. I'm assuming it seals. Yeah, the seal is here, so that's fine. Oh man, this one really has got some wear on it. But look, for $200, oh, my vacuum's got some light scuffs. Fuck you. Give me $200. I'd scuff Roomba up right now and give me $200 back. Well, since it's got light scuffs, I don't have to worry about it. Bottom looks much more like a traditional vacuum as far as this goes. We've got alternating brushes and silicone sweepers. Very thin silicone sweepers. Whereas Roomba uses an interesting system of like 2, it looks like a supercharger. It's got 2 spinning just silicone brushes, and they're only in the very center. So when it goes down the block here, it maybe vacuums 7 inches worth of floor, like actually picking it up, and then the big sweeper tries to catch from the edge. So this is more like a real vacuum. Little roller wheels here, little roller wheels there. The other Roomba's got an actual like rotating just caster wheel, basically. Okay, it's got to be heavier than Roomba because these are way harder to push down. So yeah, and I don't think you could pull this out without like disassembling Stephanie. Yeah, I'm not sure how the like the object smashing and avoiding system is going to work on this. Since it's, oh yeah, there it is. It's the entire face. It's just the entire face, just like it is on Roomba. All right, so that is just, I guess, if you don't want hyperallergenic, this is going to be is to clean this off. I will look into this if I can disassemble this. And now that I own 2 of them, I need to review 2 of them. And this should just be a replacement blade for that. Yeah, so it's just, if this wears out or gets beat up, you can replace it. There's not like one missing on the other side. So yeah, that's the Neato. Is it actually blue or is that a cover that I could take off? I don't know if it's actually blue. Which one's taller actually? This wouldn't exist up here unless this is doing all the sensory around. Whereas I don't think Roomba does any actual looking. I have no idea which one's doing, what's doing what. And here's the charging pieces here. Which that one feels like it can come out a little more. Whatevs. Alright, so there's your Neato bot. Roomba, I'm gonna go get fucking Roomba out. She went forever, by the way. On her 3rd or 4th run, which was yesterday. She went for literally ever. Are you done? Roomba, come. She's just trying to vacuum up my cables. Here. Oh god. Yeah, no. Here's the nice part about the robot. It does have a handle, so when it's being stupid, you can pick it up and you can put it down right where you know the dirt is. The dirt's right here. The reason I turned you on is right there. Right there in front of you. Go straight ahead. Right there. Close enough. Come on, turn. Pick it up. She's confused probably because I have 2 of these things doing... Yeah, I'll rotate that one a little bit. Basically what I'm saying is you gotta run this thing every day and you probably gotta take your real vacuum out once a month. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I run 2 of them at the same time I won't have to ever take a vacuum out. And that one's not as noisy as I thought it would be. Let's see how loud this one is. Oh, it's actually cleaning the space. Now there's a spot button on there, which I'm not 100% sure what it does yet. So I can't go into detail. But, yes.